159. Now, whatever we do, we leave to, in terms of geometry, we leave to 3 decimal places. I repeat again, anything in geometry, you have to leave up to 3 decimal places. Okay, and you have to use engineering units. What do I mean by engineering units? Okay, your answer has to be 10 to the power 6, or 10 to the power minus 3, or 10 to the power of 0, or 10 to the power 3, 10 to the power 6, and 10 to the power 9. Your answer cannot be 10 to the power of 4, 10 to the power 7, 10 to the power of 8. Are we clear? Okay, get used to it. And I'll tell you why this is the case. Okay, because if 0 is Newton, right? 10 to the power minus 3 is milli-Newton. 10 to the power 3 is kilonewton. 10 to the power 6 is mega-Newton. 10 to the power 9 is giga-Newton. For example, if it's forces. Okay, so you don't need to press your calculator again. You just write the units based on the power term. Okay, are we clear? Okay, now coming back to here, then we have our EAB is equal to 70 times 10 to the power 9 Pascal. That is our section AB. Now our section BC now. Okay, so we're going to look at our section BC. So we have our LBC is equal to 0.5 meters. We have our ABC. So this is equal to pi multiplied by 0.025. Is it 25? No, 0.03. Okay, 0.03 squared. Okay, so 0.03 squared times 5. So it's equal to 2.8274 or 827 times 10 to the power minus 3 meters squared. And our EAB is equal to 70 times 10 to the power 9. So this is the easy part. The difficult part is, what is the P? Okay, what is the P? So if we look at P, we're going to look at PAB first. Okay, PAB. Okay, so if we look at PAB, so I'm going to copy the diagram down here so you can see better. Okay, so we can look at, so PAB, so we are going to look at AB section, too small. Let me bring it up a bit. Okay, so we're going to look at AB section. So PAB, right? If we look at PAB section, or yeah, no, I'll do an easier one first. Okay, let's look at PBC first, right? So PBC, so PBC is this section down here. Okay, so the notation is tensile or compression. Okay, now question for you: P, is it going to induce a tensile stress on BC or compression? Anyone?
Tensile.
Tensile. So it's positive P. Right. Q is pushing into the BC side. So it's going to be minus what? Minus Q. And we know that P is equal to 4 kilonewton. Right? And all this is based on, the analysis is based on tensile or compression. Okay. Now we look at PAB. Okay. So for PAB, is the load going to be tensile, or is the P going to induce tensile or compression? Anyone for AB?
Also tension.
Also tension. Okay. And that's it. Okay, so PAB is equal to 4 times 10 to the power 3. Question, anyone?
Mhm.
Anyone have any question?
For sectioning, your rules for sectioning, if we think that the diameter has two different materials, do you still have to section both of them?
Okay, so regarding sectioning, so let's say over here, right? Hypothetically, there's a different material. So this is aluminum, this is brass, and this is steel. Yes or no? Okay. If that's the case, you have to section them how many parts? 1, 2, and
Mm.
okay. But for this example, it is just 2 parts over here. Okay. Okay. Now, can anyone? I don't hear any question at all, and if I don't hear question, it's worrying. Okay.
Yeah, I'm curious. Are we not solving for Q?
Huh?
Are we not solving for Q?
We are solving for Q, but
Right.
now the question is why PBC we consider Q and PAB we ignore Q. Can anyone tell me why? Yes? Now listen. This topic is so critical that you cannot memorize. You have to analyze. Okay? Analysis is key down here. Okay? So can anyone tell me why AB I don't see Q at all, and in member BC, right? PBC you have Q, PAB you don't have Q. Anyone? It's confusing, yes or no? I have no response. You guys are tired or switch off.
Is it
Right?
because we assume that B is the neutral zone for this first section?
There's a what?
It's a neutral zone, so like it doesn't receive any reaction from Q.
Patrick, you're partly right. Okay, and let me elaborate what Patrick just said. Okay, so point of view is critical. Okay, I've been to Egypt long time ago when I finished my first degree, and when I look at the pyramid, it is a big triangle. And when I walk closer, I realize that it's not a big triangle. It's made up of rectangular cubes or rectangular solid cubes and formed to look like a pyramid. Okay. So now, what do I mean by that? If I were to now rotate, okay, rotate the structure this way, and I'm going to teach you guys a concept that I have developed known as the Hangman Theory. Okay, it's hanging a man, literally. Yeah, Hangman Theory. So I'm going to paste this here. So what I did is, okay, I have I have turned the structure upside down. Okay, right? So I'll elaborate what I'm trying to say. So PBC is equal to P or 4,000 minus Q, where PAB is equal to just positive 4 times 10 to the power 3. Okay. So I'm going to use your physical body. Okay. We're going to do a Hangman theory. So this is my bar, okay, and this is my head, and over here this is my my arm. My arm is hanging on the bar, And then I have my hip. I'm given my knee. And then, sorry, my drawing is pretty bad. And this is my feet. Okay. And that's my elbow. So this is me hanging on a bar. Okay. Hanging on a bar. So if we pull, okay, if at this point, okay, I'm going to section this into two also. I'm going to section this into two. Okay, I'm going to section it here, and I'm going to section it here. Okay, all right. So if we look at if we apply a force, so I'll call this our point A, B, and this is our point C. Okay. Okay. So I want us to look at our let's say we look at our hand down here. Okay, we look at our hand down here. Okay, we look at our hand, right? If we pull a load down, okay, if we pull a load down here, there is P, right? And we push down here upwards, there's Q, right? Okay, the hand is going to feel the what? Okay, so we still apply the tension and compression, right? It's going to feel the P minus by the Q, yes or no? Right? Okay, the P minus by the Q, right? That's where when you do a chin-up exercise, right? If someone give you a push at your butt, it is so much easier, yes or no? Okay, so that's why member BC feels the P and the Q. Okay. Now member AB, right? Member AB only feels the what? P only. Because if you look at the knee, right? The knee is feeling the pull, right? Your knees is feeling the pull of the force P. But when I push your butt, okay, really there, okay, your knee cannot feel the push of my hand at your butt. Does that make sense? Hello.
It makes
Hello?
sense, but it was really lagging.
Right?
Well, hold on. It makes sense, but like everyone in the comments saying it was really lagging. So we got the understanding of what you were saying, but it was like a 10-second delay for us to see what you were writing and talking about.
Yeah, I realized that. Then I'll repeat it. Thank you for these sort of things. You all have to let me know. Okay, if there's a lag or whatsoever, you have to let me know. Okay, I think my neighbors' kids are all around. They are all watching Netflix. That must be the reason why. I do apologize. Okay, now let's look at the hand region. I'll explain again. Let's look at the hand region. Okay, right. So if the feet, we have a load P down here pulling downwards, and I push your butt, Q, right? Your hand will feel the pull downwards and the push of your butt. Yes or no? Right? But at your knees, right? You can only at the knee, okay, where I draw two, you all can see this, where is the knee, right? This is the knee. Right? At your knees, yeah, it's again showing a delay of images. Am I right?
Yeah,
I've written something and I'm looking at the screen.
we can see the highlights
are
now.
not saying anything. Yeah, I know. And I just written the word knee, and it's taking a while to appear. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off my video. Hopefully, it's quicker that way.
Yeah,
I think I turn off my video. It's quicker that way.
There's about a 15-second delay, like knees.
Okay,
like
guys, yeah. Okay, so I'm here. Okay, I'm here. So at the knee, right? When I push your butt at Q, you cannot feel the push of your butt, yes or no? At your knee region. But you can feel P. Okay. So if you do a chin up, your knees, right, will still feel the P, right? You can still, so when you're lifting your body up, you can still feel the P at your knees. But your hand, because the Q is helping you